questioning portion, and up first with an answer will be Commissioner Litz, and you'll each have an opportunity to respond as well. Commissioner Litz, the 32% county tax increase enacted on Christmas Eve 2015 by a 2-to-1 Republican majority vote was done to shore up the county's finances, while also leaving nearly $8 million from the sale of Cedar Haven in reserve. 4 years later, the county now enjoys an A rating from Standard & Poor's. Pension funding is at the highest level in decades, and the required annual pension contributions are being made. Commissioner Litz, do you stand by your position to vote against the tax increase, or with the benefit of hindsight, did the majority commissioners get it right?
I stand by my position. I don't see any need to put money above people. We are charged with taking care of the indigent. That's found in the county code. Over 300 beds, I believe, or around 300 beds at Cedar Haven were Medicare, Medicaid beds. Where else are the people who have no money going to go? The owner of the property has since filed for bankruptcy, and that tells me that we should still be managing that. We had a professional plan that would have allowed us to break even and not have to pay into Cedar Haven anymore. It's been one of those things that keeps coming back. It was the wrong decision, and I stand by that.
Thank you. Commissioner Phillips, with the news that Cedar Haven had gone into bankruptcy protection earlier this year, as Commissioner Litz mentioned there, Commissioner Litz did propose investigating possibly repurchasing the facility and putting it back under county control, particularly since it does have more Medicare beds than any other nursing home in the county. Would you ever reconsider investigating that possibility?
Never. I believe that the decision was correct. We were losing $15,000 a day. This bankruptcy is no indication of the closure of Cedar Haven, or that the care is any less than it was 6 months ago. They're trying to recoup money from the strike, which was protracted and very costly, and we should not be in the business of competing with 10 other nursing homes that are paying taxes and competing for employees. That, by subsidizing $5 million a year as we were with Cedar Haven, it was crushing our finances, and it was also an unfair competition with other nursing homes.
Very good, thank you. And Dr. Rassoulli, would you want to, if you become a commissioner, would you want to explore the possibility of repurchasing Cedar Haven?
Well, I think that every topic needs to be explored. I think working with the other commissioners and in that exploration will give us some more information. I go back to when the Cedar Haven was sold, and I think that was a sad decision for the loved ones in our community. But the decision was made, and again, I would have to work with the commissioners on looking into repurchasing it.
Thank you very much. And Commissioner Ames, Commissioner Phillips alluded to the strike being costly. One of the things that the strike did do was break the unionized labor at Cedar Haven amongst the nurses and other healthcare workers, which may potentially bring costs down. Would you ever reconsider looking at Cedar Haven again as an owner?
No, I would never do that. And as Commissioner Phillips said in his remarks, tough decisions sometimes are not popular. Although I have found, in as much as I get around the community and I'm out talking to people every day, I see that a huge majority of the folks in Lebanon County are not distraught over the fact that we freed ourselves from the burden of Cedar Haven. And as also the care has not diminished. They have regular inspections from the state, and it's fully covered and managed. And I just serve on the AAA advisory board, and there's a lady there that works for Cedar Haven. She said the care is the same as it's always been. So I feel very comfortable with that decision.
Thank you.